Hey everyone, I hope everyone's doing well. So I'm doing a little review and the company's name is Tom Top. I chose these nail wipes. You can use them to clean the sticky layer when doing gel nails and also when you clean the nails with alcohol. When you prep them and clean them, you would use these and I think it's like 500 of them. I also chose this nail gel book card. It's really cool. I've never seen one before. So you would see all the numbers and I chose the tackets right here to go with it. So you would take a little piece off, put it on the back of a tip and put whatever gel color and then put all your colors in the book. And then when you have a client, you can show them, here's all my colors. See, I'm showing you how you would use it, but these tips are the only ones I had. It would be better to use a full well tip, the one that goes on the whole nail. And then I chose these tweezers because you can use them for everything, guys, like picking up stones, pinching the nail, everything. They come in handy. And I chose these brushes. I used these brushes in the last couple videos. I wanted to make sure they worked how I thought they would, and they're great. They really are good gel brushes and they are very inexpensive. So this one I'm showing you right here, that's the one I used to make the petals in the last video. So it's great for making petals, gel petals, and using it, I think, for 3D gel. And you can actually use it for 3D acrylic too. So we're just going to do a basic manicure. Alright guys, so this is just the way I do my manicures, and if you want to, take some tips from it, you can do that too. And I'm showing you this because it's going to address a lot of things. It's going to address lifting issues and my cuticles to you guys right now, so that's why I wanted to do this video. So I will put both hands in a bowl of soapy water, take one hand out, and put the cuticle remover on. The directions on this cuticle remover is 1 minute. You let it sit for 1 minute on the nails. So don't use your fingers, use your cuticle pusher to do this, to rub the cream on the nail. You don't want to use your fingers, you want to use your tool. And you want to have cuticle remover, your cuticle pusher, and a curette. These three things is going to really get rid of all that cuticle. If you're missing the curette, you're going to miss all the cuticle around the sides of the nail and the cuticle area, the eponychium area. So here I am, and I am rubbing the cream in. See how I'm doing that? Leave it on for 1 minute while the other hand is still soaking. So OPI has a manicure soap you can use, but I just used water and Dawn dish soap and warm soapy water, just a little bit of Dawn dish soap. So I grab my pusher and I start from the bottom of the nail and I work my way up with my cuticle pusher at an angle. You want to catch that cuticle. So have it at an angle, and you see me working all the way from the bottom all the way up to the eponychium. This is why. Cuticle, if this has never been done to you before, cuticle can grow all the way down your natural nail and be invisible, where you only see the part by your eponychium. So here, we're going to get rid of that. And a lot of times, nail techs don't have time to do this step. So if you're having lifting issues or a client that has lifting, try this step. Take the time to do this and see if it helps. It really should. I know it's helped me with a lot of clients. So we grabbed the pusher, we used that, and then we're going to get the curette now. The curette is going to go around the sides like I'm doing right here, and it's going to go up by the cuticle right there. The cuticle area, that's really the eponychium, so we're going to get rid of all the cuticle up there. See how I'm doing that? And without this tool, we're going to miss a lot of it, guys. So remember, you need all these to get rid of it. Orange wood stick doesn't really get rid of cuticle. If you do this with an orange wood stick, it doesn't really work because cuticle is the white dead stuff on your nail, and it really can be invisible where you don't see it when it grows down the nail. Alright guys, so see how we're removing all of this cuticle? You see how we're getting a lot of skin picked up on the curette? That's because we used the cuticle remover. A lot of times people think curettes don't work. Well, it doesn't work if you're not going to use it with the cream. You have to soften the cuticles up so that way the curette can catch it, and your pusher. I'm showing you right here with the end of my cuticle pusher. That is our eponychium right here, which we all know as cuticle. And that's why I call it that. So somebody corrected me on one of my other videos, but I know what it is. I just tell you guys cuticle because that's what a lot of beginners know it as. And if you haven't gone to school, you wouldn't know that. So that's why, but that's our eponychium. And you see how there was skin still there? You want to leave that. Never cut it. And then my cuticle remover's directions are clean it with soap and water. So I just used the same manicure water and removed it. Then I clean the nails, just like I'm doing here with an orange wood stick. Clean under the nails. Then I get a 240 wooden file, a thin one, and I'll just shape up the free edge. So we're basically finished with this manicure. Now I would go on to the massage and cuticle oil. But we're going to do a gel application. But since we're going to do a gel application, we don't want no oils or no lotion. So I will just buff the nails after I file the free edge right here. I'll buff them with a buffer, clean them with alcohol. Then I will go on to my gel application. After the gel application's done, then we can do the massage and the cuticle oil. But here I'm moving on to the other hand now. So as you see, I start from the bottom, working my way up, catching all that cuticle. And if you guys look close, you will see all of the dead skin. And then the curette gets it from around. So from the sides and the eponychium area. Well, so this is a good time for me to address my cuticles for you guys. So see that skin by her cuticle right now? We don't remove the skin right there. You'll see that there'll be skin left over and it looks dry like it should be cut. It never should be cut. But I cut mine. I don't like it, so I'll cut it off. And that's where I'm not supposed to ever do that. None of us are supposed to ever cut that off. Leave that alone. And I cut it off, and that's just like if I were to fall and scrape my knee, I'm going to get a scab. That's what happens because I cut that skin. Because to me it looks dead, so I just cut it off. I don't like it there. And it just comes back and to bite me, basically. It'll start to scab up and it'll make callus, and that's why it looks worse. But I'm so glad to do this video for you guys, so this can actually help you with your lifting issues. Because a lot of people don't know that the cuticle can run all the way down the nail, and cuticle is actually dead skin. It's not your eponychium. There is a difference. So, and always remember, you want to have the three tools: your remover, your curette, and your pusher. Orange wood sticks aren't going to catch that cuticle. And you don't want to push on the nail really hard. You know, just give it a little bit of pressure, but not hard. Just very lightly pushing to push it up. And I'm so happy I was able to give this video to you guys. So let me know how the lifting works. If you guys have lifting issues, let me know how it worked for you if you did this step. And I got to address my cuticles for you guys. And remember, I love you guys. And as always, thank you so much for watching. One more thing, guys, I wanted to address. I've gotten comments saying that I am just someone trying to show how to do nails. I am a licensed tech. So for these videos, yes, I am licensed. I went to school and got licensed. And because it is public anyways, all you have to do is look up the state of Utah under Luciana McGee and you'll see my license. And it's active. So for those of you who are wondering, yes, I am licensed and you don't have to do nails like I'm doing. I just throw things at you, and if you guys, have any inspiration or want to learn a few tips, you know, I love videos. I watch them myself. So just to let you guys know who think, you know, that I'm just making these videos, and I give people, someone said I give people a certificate or something. I don't give certificates, so I don't know what that meant, but I give them certificates and slap on a name or something. No, I don't do that. So just for the video purposes, I am a licensed nail tech in the state of Utah. Thanks guys, love ya.